We good? Let me see. Let me see test. Let me see test. Okay, we good. All right. Let me just drink some more. Ooh. Ah. I need to crack my back and it just doesn't do it. I am so old, man. Do not be 25 people. Let me just check something here too. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like to collaborate here. No, we are good. This one fucking hits. How y'all doing, people? Sorry, just need to hydrate a little bit. Still a little bit fucked up in terms of sickness, but how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Should I even be streaming, man? Like, here's the thing. I know you guys are going through some election time. I'm not even sure when does it come out. Yeah, United States election date. November 25th. Oh, okay. It's tomorrow. All right. Good luck. That's all I wish you Americans. Good luck. Best wishes, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, choose either. You gotta be fucked. I am very amazed about American politics, man. You guys really do treat it as a reality show. I don't know. When I was like seeing Trump and Kamala just insulting each other, it's like, okay, so what? The biggest insult wins, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's how it works. I don't know. How you doing, CSSB? How you doing? Listen, it's just because today I wanted to relax. I'm not gonna play anything specific. I literally bought Game Pass to play Black Ops 6. Finish that shit in one day, the campaign. Playing in a multiplayer, I'm like, I guess it's fun. I don't know, man. Like, I really lost the love for Call of Duty a long time ago. And the story's getting really confusing because now there's a lot of things that happen in Warzone that you have to look up in, on YouTube for you to realize, oh, so this is what happened in the Black Ops timeline for some reason. I guess. It's very fucking exhausting. Right, I'm gonna show you a real good game today. Alright, this one I already been playing a lot, so I'm not gonna start with tutorials and all that shit. Even though this one does have different difficulty levels and shit, and one of them is like permadeath, like no revival, one life. Remember, there's no such thing as second chances. Fucking want to play that shit, and 30 revives and all that shit. But you're gonna see why this game is not even combat based, really. But the deaths are so scary. You mess with reactors, radiation, and all that shit, and I swear to God, sometimes we're just pushing one object into another. You think like, oh, you're gonna be safe. That shit blows up. You're doing a cut. You don't see the X-ray. You cut the wrong fucking reactor. You're dead. So I'm gonna love this one. So it's career. Let's start it up. It also has lore and shit like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, today I'm just relaxing, but if you want to talk about anything, I'll just do it. I just need to play something to refocus.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Oh, a little context, I suppose, for this game. You work for a company and you're in debt to them. So just by having their tools and shit like that, you pay a rental. So it's kind of like Cyberpunk in that realm, right? The thruster rental, demo charges, suit, all that kind of shit you gotta pay. And that increases and you have to erase it. So, literally being a slave, I suppose, to your own company. So let me see, options. Need to lower the volume a little bit, but I still want to hear explosions, so. Save. This one is really good. Like I said, Call of Duty. You know how much money they invest in that shit, And here I am. Let me just see. Is that too loud? I don't think that's too loud. Just on my end. And I like this. You buy this game for what, $20? For $20 you get this game and Space Engineer. Dude, $20 fucking dollars. I'm paying for Game Pass for Black Ops 6, but even that is like, okay, I'm gonna play for 1 month. I'm not gonna renew Game Pass just for that shit. But this one is just addictive, man. Like little games like these, which are very fucking funny in terms of like the idea and shit like that. I'm gonna show you exactly what it is. Alright, let me see if I can just upgrade something. I'll explain all this shit if it comes down to that. You ever played Lethal Company CSS? It's kind of like the same thing. So let's test it out. So I finished with this ship. So it's gonna be essentially salvaging ships, but each ship has like different levels of a hazard, and because the company is overzealous, like they don't give a shit about you, they will try to push the biggest hazards. And now I don't even get tutorials. Like in the beginning, it was realistic because you had like your boss that is kind of like a nice guy teaching you the shit, and then there comes middle management was like, oh, we don't have time for training, we don't have a budget for that shit, and you got to jump in and decipher how to dispose of radiation. So think of Chernobyl. That's gonna be kind of a lot of fun. So I think this one has a class 2 reactor, ECU. Don't see a lot of radiation, but we'll see. Lethal Company looks fun. The game was really fun. I wish it was a little more long-lived, but it was really kind of like that. Yeah, it was by one team. It was a guy that built shit on Roblox, you know. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like these multi-million dollar companies.
I'll be honest. I'm looking at the reports.
See what I mean?
This operation can do so much better.
The guy that doesn't fucking know what he's talking about.
I see some very talented, hard-working, and extremely capable bodies.
Let him just shut up, and I'll explain what I'm doing.
Your mind. You're getting in your own way, tripping up on your individual wants and needs. Embody the company mind. Think of yourself as a physical extension of Lynx Corporation.
This gives me PTSD, man. Like, there's some companies that talk like this.
Tomorrow, everyone take 5 before the start of the shift and really become part
Alien
of the
Isolation, I
company.
played it, fucking loved it.
Close out.
It's one of the best. Like, I don't like a lot of horror games. Alien Isolation, what a fucking game. I don't think there's any horror game that gets close to it. So, as you can see, it's 0G. Everything is based 0G, and the physics are, like, I don't bug. Like, there's not a single point where physics bug. So here's the problem with this game. Or not the problem, the essence of this game. You're gonna have a lot of sensitive material here. And I just fucking burst something. So as you can see, look at this shit. I've never seen anything like this. These ships are procedurally generated. So the same ship, the likelihood of that happening is very slim. I have never seen a fucking reactor with 3 thrusters. Each of these motherfuckers can explode individually, and then there's a reactor that can blow half the ship and cut my, I guess, earnings. So, this is gonna be fun. Also, you have to deal with depressurization and shit like that, okay? So let's see, let's go into it and let's take a little sneak peek. For example, here, do I know it's going to be decompressed? Nope. Don't have any information. So its green should be pressurized, but I'm on unpressurized. So I need to find something that pressurizes the shit or blow it open, which I am going to do. Which is not typical. I am going to get hit with something, but... fuck. Ow. Yep, I already fucked up something. It looks very confusing in the beginning, but I will explain it as I'm going. But as you can see, look at this shit. Look at the ships. Like, I wish fucking Starfield had something like this, dude. Look at this. Good lord, it's the first time I actually am on a transport ship. So everything here is connected to something else. For example, this one I'm gonna have to remove components, but let me show you the reactor. First and foremost, I gotta depressurize this shit, which is I'm gonna die. Because I'm inside. Oh wait, here. Here we are. Look at this little fucking beast right here. Oh my god, it has a shield too. So these little things... Do you want me to blow up the ships just so you can tell what I'm talking about? You see that little pipe right there? It's a pipe, okay? I'm gonna have to reset the game, basically. But you see that pipe right there? And sometimes you don't see him. It's a pipe. And just so you can see how, like, you feel like, oh, okay, so what? You get respawns in this game mode. Should be fine, right? So technically, you get like this, like a spare, which in this game universe they code your DNA, recode your DNA, so they always have your DNA and put in a spare body. But you have to pay for the body. Another time where the debt gets increased. And look at this shit. Oh my god. See that bar right there on top? That's how much money I fucking lost. So, out of just a ballpark, that's 10 million spent right there. Look at the fucking level of detail this game has. Look at this shit. Look at this, dude. Each of these is a fragment of something that was a whole, like a model of an object. Look at that shit. Completely fucked up. Every single piece you see here in this game, you can divide it, you can... Not everything, you know, this one you can't cut because it's tough material. But look at these, you can do cuts like that, and it separates. You can get hit with it, and sometimes die. I died once because the fucking door just whipped against me on depressurization. Look at this, man. Do you guys understand how fucking... how much processing power you need in a game to have like little pieces like this divided because something exploded? Not even Battlefield has this shit, man. Or the old ones. But it looks good. So I just wanted to explain this part. This game is called Hardship. I always confuse the name. Hardship. Well, since I actually have to restart this. And I might actually lose progress just because I wanted to show you. But Hardspace Shipbreaker. Really fun fucking game, dude. Really fun. Change the account. I'm from random user. How you doing, man? For some reason I cannot write on that account. It deletes it automatically. What? Really? It's very immersive. It's obviously like the grappling thing of like pulling the objects with like a little grapple gun. You would be like, oh, okay, that's science fiction right there, right? But the physics, the fact that you have to depressurize the environment first before you get into it. The fact, for example, if you're in a depressurized environment, if you don't hear explosions, because in space there's no sound, it doesn't travel. Unless you can get like an upgrade for the suit, which I don't want. I want to keep this immersive. But if you're in a pressurized environment, you hear everything, right? But let me see if I didn't blow up the whole fucking ship, actually. And there's a lot of lore. Like, you see people talking about this game. They always talk about links and, you know, them being like, oh, we don't pay you to do this. You don't pay us at all, you know, because you are in debt to the company. But let's see, I think it didn't say, so that's cool.
Shipbreaker 9346-52. Links would like to share
And it does have a lot of like the
emotional
resemblance
message.
with Cyberpunk
Make
in
the
that
most
sense
of your
of the
shift by
things.
fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
So I feel like we didn't fuck it up because I had repaired this. You have to upkeep the tools, shit like that, right? But it is really immersive, it is really fun, right? So this was the one that I was looking for. So out of $35 million, I probably lost 15, 18, something like that. So let's try it again. And some of them are so... They're ships with special attributes. Some of them have a thruster that decouples from itself, like it splits in half. But for you to do that, you gotta burst 4 fuel pipes, they start burning, and you gotta go through the flames, shut down the fuel so that it decouples itself. But that's the only ship that does that. It's specific for that ship. It's not something that you can like, oh, I know this object right here. No, it's a special ship. And some of them have requirements. Like every single one of them, even though it's procedurally generated, have a special attribute or something special about them. A quirk, I suppose you can call it.
Into their management style. We're gonna try
Let me see if I can So you see these thrusters right here, these are the things that blow us up. And if I want to do a rough depressurization...
What? I'm gonna
Hold on a second, let me just let the guy shut the fuck up.
And you're gonna just focus on your breathing.
What an asshole, man.
I'm in the middle of moving a fuel cell.
Is he gonna do it?
No.
Okay, now breathe
What an asshole, man.
slowly. In through the nose.
I'm drifting towards the furnace roads.
What an asshole, man.
I'm drifting.
You're not listening, Lou. In through the nose.
Middle management is one of those things that...
It's hot.
And out through the mouth.
Dude, I want to kill him just for that shit.
No! Help!
Clearly not a lot of leadership.
Our style is
potential
really
in
good.
You, Lou.
God. Rhodes, you psychopath.
We'll try this
Let me just
again
burst
another
these
time
cut points here.
when tempers aren't so high.
Okay, so usually I don't like to do these explosive depressurization processes, but I want to show you how cool the physics are. Nope. Oh, okay, so it's depressurized now. Okay, you don't have the same thing every single time. Some rooms are, some rooms aren't. So this one isn't cool. That is going to help out things a little bit. So let's take care of the reactor first, which is the most dangerous of them all, even though I need to decouple these engines right here. So for example, how do you cut this one? You gotta study it and make sure you don't burst a pipe, which I don't even think I can do from the outside. Yeah, cut level is too high. And you don't, like, here's the thing, that's why this game can be very scary, especially in the beginning, because I didn't know how things would play out. I was like, okay, so it's, what, it's gonna ignite on fire? Pfft, try me, right? And it just explodes your whole ship with a reactor. Okay, we gotta do this. God damn, there's a lot of things to sell. But if you want to see, like, look at how the physics play out and shit like that, like, it's really cool. Like, sometimes just to, because you can't rotate objects, you gotta do this very organically. You have to, like, let it go sometimes, let it smack against the wall so it rotates, and then do this. You know what I mean? It's really fucking cool, man. It doesn't hold your hand every single time. Okay, so let's do something that I know I need to do. So this one is a coolant. See, sometimes that shit can kill you. If you reel it in too much, like this, and it's a bit stronger than that, you will crack your helmet. Alright, so you pop this shit here. And I was just wish, like, Starfield doesn't have bad physics, but my god, man, look what they do with ships at 0G. It's amazing. Okay, so we're going to go with here. Okay, we can depressurize this one here. But not really useful. Collect a few things here. Okay, so all these pipes are not bueno, right? So my best chance is to decouple these neocarbon... Neocarbon, what am I saying? What is this called? Nanocarbon. Some of them are like, you do have some cut points, but sometimes you have to improvise the cut points yourself. And you will lose a little bit of material, but you need to know what will you jeopardize, I suppose. Sacrifice. But yeah, someone said about something about gaming. This game looks ridiculous. Our style over photorealism. That's exactly what I want to talk about. It's so good, man. It's 5 gigs. This game is 5 gigs, and it has so much elements. Like, you saw those little pieces when you blow up the ship. That is insane to have all that in a game that is 5 gigs. This thing actually uses Microsoft technology when it comes to space physics. It's insane. Like, why isn't Call of Duty investing in technology like that? Goddamn. Like, they have, like, that new audio shit, which is kind of cool, I suppose, but you gotta pay for it. You guys heard of that shit? In Black Ops 6, to have a reverb kind of audio, you gotta pay a subscription service. Like, I'm sorry, what? Hey, Dooms Dave, how you doing? Thank you so much, man. Oh. Fucking thruster, man. I need to get a gaming PC ASAP. Sometimes I feel like I'm missing out too much on being a console-only player, especially because now everything that is on consoles gets released for PC. And yeah, like if you... Xbox shit, we have them. And even PlayStation ones are being released now. You know, God of War and Spider-Man 2 and shit like that. I don't know, you just gotta wait sometimes a little bit for the games. And I'm cool with that. I can't wait for GTA 6. I'll have to buy a console for that, but... You really do, because you can emulate old games. I play Skate 3 on this shit. Let me see if I can... Hold on, let me focus a little bit. 16,000 kilos, still not released. Like, they put a fuel tank right next to a reactor. That surely can't go wrong. Like, fuck me, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck you. There's a junction with a pipe. Are you serious? Oh my god, I don't know how to deal with this ship. As soon as I touch one of these, a meltdown is gonna start as well, so I can't do that. I want to remove the housing, but I don't know how I can do that. Alright, let me just cut everything here. I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing with this ship. This one is really big. That's what she said. Burst pipe here. Also, obviously, once you run out of oxygen, you gotta go fast to the hab. And this one seems like a big ship to escape from. This is randomly generated. Some ships will have a typical blueprint, but you cannot rely fully on it. They will have different configurations, like you have in Starfield. You can have habs in different spots. But even here, the halves can have different configurations, even within themselves. So yeah, no, you cannot, like, the ship is not always the same. So this one has 3 thrusters, for example. Most of them will have it, of this type of class. But some of them will have a thruster that doesn't have, like, the ship itself doesn't have power. So you can't decouple the thrusters. The only way to do that is to either delete material that makes you lose money or blow up one of the thrusters so that you can detach the others, which is not a good idea as you saw. And I'm getting tight here. I don't like this. So as you can see, I have 9 objectives to complete. I haven't achieved a single one of them. I'm not sure if I would get penalties for not doing proper in the first shift, but we'll see. So that's kind of like the same thing as Lethal Company. You know, Lethal Company is also based on shifts. Oh, okay, this one is detached here, right here. Okay, you can see like a little crack here. And this is physics-based, so you can push it with your thruster. Spends a lot of fuel, but it's an option. I'm probably stuck somewhere. Yeah, no, this is... Come on, come on, come on. I can pull myself against.
Oxygen reserves.
Oh,
Drinks recommended.
fuck.
Regular gentle exercise.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Oxygen level.
No, I'm gonna die. Run, 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 bitch, run, run. Go. No. Ah, fucking hell. Go, 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 sweetheart. You can still do it. You can still do it. Still do it. Fuck.
Your injury is important to us. Please wait while we connect you to an available spare.
This is stressful. I fucking love this game. I love feeling that energy of like, I have to do this or I'm gonna die. They give you a chance to live, but no. Cracked myself right there. Oh well. Now, of course, there's a penalty to this. Your debt gets increased. But there's some game modes where it's like, you're midway your career. You have 1 life, buddy. If you die, bye. So yeah. So I correct myself because I pressure myself against the wall. So for example, if you have a very heavy object and you do a pull like this. Wait, actually no. It has to be closer, I think. Can't be a panel. Wait. What the fuck? Now is it not doing? Let me use this wall. So let's imagine this is a part of the ship, right? that is extremely heavy. If you do this, right? It's the what is it? The second law of Newton. The same strength that you push against a heavy object will push it back against you. If you have a wall behind you, you're dead. So I love that shit, man. The physics are amazing, man. Now let me see what I can do here, because I need to decouple this thing. I'm just gonna separate it more. So I gotta open this housing right here. Hey Kapil, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. This feels like a space game. Starfield doesn't. No, like this zero-G thing doesn't really exist in Starfield when you think about it. I'm so happy that indie devs now have the tools to make big games. Yeah, especially with the Microsoft frames and shit like that is amazing. Okay, so this one we can detach, so let's recycle this thing here. It's really good, and like I said, man, you pay like fucking 20 bucks for a bundle of 2 of these games. Like, they always sell with bundles when this one... If you buy it separately on sale, it's like 15 euros or some shit. But even if it was like 25, it's worth it, man. I've been playing so many hours with this shit.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay, I'm trying not to die again, so let me focus a little bit here. So I can do a little bit of this. So your body is tangible, so you can pull it like this. I guess. I am increasing speed, but it is such a heavy object. Let me see how can I decouple this here. Alright, you push that out. There you go. Look at that. It's just so smooth, man. I love the physics on this fucking thing. Then there's Rockstar selling a 14-year-old game for 50 bucks. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that shit because that's... Here's the thing, Rockstar gets to do that. If Ubisoft pulled the same shit, nobody would do that. Nobody would buy it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits.
Okay, we're starting to make a little bit of money at least, so... Let's get rid of the... What was that? The thrusters as well? It's just... The way... am I the only one? This feels extremely satisfying just by, like, bursting like this. Look at that. It's just so smooth, man. Fucking hell. It's a 5 GB game, people. It's ridiculous how good this looks. Look at that. Even the environment itself... Pff, amazing, man. I'm in love with this game.
Salvage accepted.
Okay.
Credit applied.
You also see the UI kind of getting fucked up. That's because of the Reactor is interfering with the software, with my, I guess what would you call it, the system. They sell it because people buy it. Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't be doing that shit if it didn't work. You are absolutely right about that shit. Let's pull this slowly because there's a reactor around. Also, you obviously gotta manage the fuel, so sometimes using the grapple to move yourself is a good idea. Or hands, actually. Like, look at the fucking hand system as well, man. Look at that. You can just... It's so intuitive, man. That's exactly how it would move in space. Look, from one point to the other. Boom. It's so cool, man. I fucking love this. Alright. I can't, for example, I can't shut this off right here because it's gonna initiate a countdown. Can I pull this one? I can. Okay, this is a fuel tank that can burst, so let's be careful. We also have demo charges, so if you want to go explosive, it's good.
Not much left of this ship, Cutter.
I know.
About 1 minute remaining.
For reasons that I don't have to explain, I'm not going to use a demo charge in this one. But you technically can. And I'm going to show you like a little video of what happens. Even sometimes when you're doing everything like with surgical precision, it fucks everything up. Let me show you that shit. Which is the thumbnail, kind of. I think it's this one. I was looking at like, how the fuck do you guys do this cleanly? Look at this shit. I thought the reactor, like, okay, so it's decoupled, right? There's no housing, nothing like that. The problem is the thruster is still on. I couldn't deactivate this motherfucker because there's no power in this ship. and this is like a tanker. So I need to remove the reactor. And I thought, okay, so it's going to initiate the meltdown, but it's still good. As long as it's still in the housing, that's when it starts, right? Look at this shit. So as soon as that motherfucker starts arcing, look. And I lost almost everything, dude. You can't see my reaction right here, but I was like looking at the fucking screen. I was done, dude. Look at the little pieces and shit. It wasn't as much as the other one, but fucking hell, man. I don't even know what happened. Look at that. Damn, dude. That is how you make a game. You hear the vacuum and then the explosion. Fucking amazing, dude.
Salvage deposit secured.
A new Call of Duty is like 140 gigabytes, because I think now Call of Duty is like you install Call of Duty the mainframe and then you install the individual, so they have like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6. It's so weird. But you initiate the application Call of Duty and then only then, like the game, if you have both of them, it counts as one. It's fucking weird. I don't know why they do that. Like if you want to play campaign for Black Ops 6, I'm gonna let the shift in. To play the campaign for Black Ops 6, you gotta restart the application. What the fuck is up with that? I don't know, man. Like, the more expensive games get, it seems... I don't know, you get less out of it. And the same thing with, like, GPUs. Like, you see that new GPU is gonna come out, I think it's a 5090. It's gonna have a dedicated power supply, man. Like, you're gonna need a cable and an external source of power to feed the fucking GPU. And I'm asking you, what kind of game uses that shit? They've been getting worse in terms of graphics. Why the fuck would you need that? It seems like we're going backwards, man.
Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Physics are probably one of the most important features why I keep going back to certain games. This one is really good. I haven't seen this shit bug out once. Like, you know how sometimes the objects are like going like this? Now, sure, sometimes, for example, I didn't even cover my my expense, but that's because I had a spare. What was I talking about? I forget. I think it was because like the things were getting worse. Yeah, that's what at least I feel, man. There's not a game that uses those type of graphics, so I don't understand why we're going backwards. Even with that BS trilogy, the defective edition, it's still sold pretty well in the eyes of Take-Two. I mean, what kind of cost would they have? You know what I mean? All you gotta do is have profit. So they don't give a fuck. How hard is this to run? Might give this a try. Looks interesting as fuck. Let me see, actually. I don't know the requirements for this. I have a good computer, so I never usually check, but flex, of course. But let me see. Hardship. I always say hardship. I always confuse the two fucking letters here. So I bought this for sale. I'm not even sure when it was while it was on sale. Yeah, so 35. Wait for a sale, I suppose. But you can buy with a bundle this. I bought with a bundle with Space Engineers. This one here cost me like 18 bucks, right? Or euros, whatever. And the requirements for this thing is... So let's go with recommended, right? You want to have a good experience somewhat. An 8th generation i7, I guess. An i5 will do fine as well. 16 of RAM. The RAM is going to be heavy because, well, it's physics based, right? Needs a lot of memory. I don't think you need an SSD. That's the cool thing about it. It doesn't use direct storage. But yeah, you can run this at 60 frames, 1920, you know. I don't think you need a lot of it. Yeah, a 980, man. Like a ninth... it's not even 9th generation. Like, this was old. This is like 2015 graphics card, so you're fine. If you have at least something like that. Yeah, it's not that heavy. It's like 5 gigs, 6 gigs storage. You're not going to lose a lot. But yeah, they scrapped GTA 4 Remaster because of it, which kind of tells us they might have regretted that, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, the graphics is something that we're shifting and is like not getting better. Like this hard work is much better. This looks like Lethal Company in a bit.
Hey, Kai. You're up here to help your
And the characters are actually pretty interesting. I'm ignoring them right now, but they're interesting.
But it costs a ton.
Pacifica, man. Like, the resemblance with Cyberpunk is ridiculous.
There's 5 of us. My Sobo, Dad, Mom, little sis Marlena, and myself. Well,
Okay, what do I need to decouple that I'm not doing
lost
right
my
now?
older sis Makoto a few years ago. She's the one who should be here. She applied.
Okay.
She got accepted.
Let me see if I can take this whole thing. This has been the heaviest object. I never carried something like this. 10 tons.
Take care, so here I am.
Nah, that needs 2
I'm so
tethers.
sorry. I didn't know about your sister.
And splitting them like it's a banana sometimes with the tethers is so cool too.
Aw, I know it's tough, but...
Now, I don't want this to go to a fucking furnace. You do not want to take this to the wrong spot. So let's see. I need to babysit this one. Yep. Come on, buddy. Do not go to the furnace, because the furnaces have like a gravitational pull to it. Yeah, I gotta assist. It's like, you know what it reminds me, like those tugboats. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Let's use a brace here. Starfield, but it's good. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I would describe this game. The physics, man. Like, you play some chill... Like, in this game, they natively have Americana playing. Something like... I think it's still playing if I bump up the volume. Like, the vibe of the game is kind of like this. Which is, I like it, to be honest. And the game devs actually have like a YouTube, like a little lo-fi playlist of Americana, which is actually pretty good. Cool. It has 1 million views. But no, just put any music you want on Spotify or some shit like that. It's so interesting. Actually, I might leave it. Tell me if you want me to shut the music, but I would like it. Just gonna put it a little bit lower. It feels really good, man. I fuck with this shit. It's a really good game, man. You blow one of these, things split up, and you still have to, like, even if it's little bits, you have to send it to a furnace. It's ridiculously good. Let me check if I'm not cutting the energy here. Okay, yeah. Of course, they're still good. This one right here is dangerous. Oh, don't smack me, don't smack me!
Object accepted for processing.
No, don't go there either. And sometimes you need to use your weights. As you can see, I'm wrestling against it. There you go. There you go. Good boy. There you go. There you go. Let me fuck up this cell too. It's just relaxing, man. I don't know. Like Call of Duty, I started playing, and I play Call of Duty well. Like, I know how to play Call of Duty. You look like a fucking cockroach from left and right. Especially with the new omnidirectional mechanics. I know how to play those games, but it's just so stressful. I'm not sure. Like, I guess when I was a kid, like, I could handle CSGO and all that kind of shit, but not anymore, man. Like, those games just stress me the fuck out. And this, like, just looking at these objects that turn like this, there's something about it, man. Oh, no. I was distracted, fuck.
Object deposit.
That's the wrong fucking...
Be more careful.
Alright, sometimes I'm way too in-depth, and I fuck up. Alright, you don't watch me for the quality. I'm just bringing you something new. Now, without music is way better, way more eerie. Okay, I do fuck with that shit, because that's why I shut it down. But sometimes, you know, you want to relieve your head a little bit. That's definitely what you want to do. But you're right, when it comes to, you want to be scared about hitting the wrong pipe or something, you shut it down. Oh, no, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Go down, go down, go down. It's kind of like handling as a whip. And go. What makes this game 100 times better is that it's the Bethesda game. Well, that's almost automatic. At least a recent one. I've been playing Skyrim because I never really focused in playing that game, and I'm having fun. I want to make a video about it, but Skyrim is huge, man. Fucking hell. There's a lot of things to unlock, a lot of people to talk to. So it's gonna take us some time. Okay, so can I detach this motherfucker? Is this one ready? Is he? Can't tell. Come on. I want to remove the reactor, people. Ooh, how the fuck am I gonna remove the reactor? I'm just thinking about that shit now. Yo, that is not fair. Only now I'm starting to think about this shit here. I'm gonna have to cut it, but if I cut it too wrong, I'm gonna fuck up the reactor. Oh man, I didn't think about that shit. Okay, I need to start thinking about that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I might fuck up, so I might do this early. Okay. Please don't cut anything that I don't... Please. Let's join in prayers, people. I'm pretty sure it will explode. Alright. Let's pray. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We lose a little bit of material, but that's fine. 3,000 is nothing. Ooh, we are so close to the pipe. I cannot do this one here. Okay. Let's detach this motherfucker here. Let's not go with ammo charges. Absolutely not. Slide it up. I did not like that sound. Don't know what that sound was, but... Okay.
Material accepted.
This glass is fucking my shit up, man. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. Please, please don't cut too much. Okay. See that housing right there? I can't detach that shit too early. Thank God I can cut this material, otherwise I'll be fucked. Okay. Just this little bit here. That's fine, that's fine. Don't hit anything crucial here. Okay, and now this one, which there's a little pipe right there, man. Please do not fuck up the pipe. Okay. Please tell me that's enough. Nope, still something holding. It's this one right here. I might fuck this one up here. I don't wanna... Okay, please do not hit the pipe. Please do not hit the pipe. God damn it, man. God, give me a break. Good lord, seriously? Right in the line of fire as well. Okay. Do I need this? Come on. Oh, it's the housing, man. No, I can't do that. Alright. Alright, people. This is gonna be Chernobyl V2. I'm just letting y'all know. If y'all join to see me be a pro at something, I ain't cut like that. We're gonna have Chernobyl on this one. I can't think of anything. Can you guys think of a solution? I guess... Can it fit through this window here? Fuck. Okay, I can cut it like this. Do not hit the pipe. Do not hit the reactor. Oh my god, no, it's gonna split the reactor. I can't do that shit. Maybe from the inside? Maybe from the inside. Okay, let's go inside.
Warning. Oxygen
Oh,
reserves
perfect.
are low.
Seriously? God damn. I need oxygen, people. The hand thing, like the hand thing is not even something they teach you. That's something that you have to learn. You discover, I suppose. Okay, just cut it like that.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen.
Thank you for your
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh, let me relieve the pressure as well. I need to do that shit. There's a cockpit. Is there glass? There's no glass. Oh, there is. What is this? Can I remove this motherfucker? No, I can't. Actually, no, it's already released here. Okay, that's cool. Otherwise, I would have to find an airlock and burst it. Okay. So, we need to go inside. Oh, Dr. Games, thank you so much for the $2, man. Don't blow up. I will try. Even though stop lying. Y'all want me to fucking blow up this shit. It does look pretty. Oh, I know I can't fit through that shit. Chat, any ideas? My dumbass probably won't be able to handle this amount of precision if I do end up getting the game. And that's the fun part about it. Just make sure you have the unlimited respawn game mode.
Cutter, you're looking at roughly 5 minutes.
Don't pressure me, Weaver.
Keep on at it.
I think his name is Weaver. I might be confusing with... Okay, hold on a second. What if I do this? I think this is going to initiate a meltdown. Okay, no. Okay, we're good. We're good, people. Okay. Okay. That little fucking glass, god damn it. To be real fucking close. Okay. Is that good enough? I don't want the glass, I want everything, goddamn. I will cut as much material I need to, I don't care. Okay, oh, we got it, people, we got it. Send that shit there. Okay, go fuck yourself. Okay, we're talking now.
Credits deposited.
Okay. There's that beauty right there. There's that fucking beauty. Now I gotta be very gentle. Sorry if I'm taking my time here. Jesus Christ, I need to make some money today, man. Otherwise this shift is gonna be a fucking loss. Can I? Yeah. Okay. ECU is turned off. Shit, man. Okay, let's do it against the time. Fuck it, I still have 3 minutes. Alright, this is gonna initiate the meltdown. Go, people. Or actually initiates once I turn off all 3. Doesn't have a coolant. Yep, reactor. It's gonna start arcing. Beautiful. Don't start fucking up.
Reactor meltdown detected. Urgent action required.
We didn't blow up, people. God fucking damn. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Additional rewards assigned.
I knew you would believe in me, people. I'm sorry to disappoint. I can't... Oh, can I blow up the I can blow up the shit, but I'll lose it. I'll do it next shift. I can't. Actually, it's gonna despawn. It's just a beautiful thing when you see the reactor blow up, man. But yeah, now I can do this. I shouldn't have fucking burned that pipe there. Malcolm, pray to Tar that nothing blows up. Did you see that shit? Look at this cut. Look at this beautiful fucking cut right here, man. I could have done it through the window, let's be honest. I hope there's only one reactor. Yeah, I think that's only one reactor. What the fuck is that shit there? What kind of fuel is this? I might have fucked up, people. I might have fucked up. Okay, how the fuck do I get in? There. I might have fucked up. Because that might need power to shut down. And I just fucked up the power. Oh, that was not very smart. Oh god, fucking damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cause an explosion. I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Oh wait, no, I can detach. Oh, I can. Can I send it whole? No, I can't. I have to separate this fucking thing. Okay, we might have to blow up something after all, people. The exhaust fumes. I think that was... Like, so these ships, apparently they use combustible fuel like this. But this might be for auxiliary units. Because I'm not sure why the fuck would you use these or something like that when you have nuclear energy.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But yeah, me removing them might fuck up shit. Oh, that's too fast. Sorry for not being a bigger menace, but I will have radiation next ship, so yeah.
Registered. Transferring credits.
Oh, it is a shift. Evacuate the people, let the world know this is unsafe. Dude, I'm salvaging something, nothing is safe. But saw that fucking reactor gave me almost 5 million. That was, I needed that. Honestly, like Fallout 4, I didn't even bother to play 76. No, don't play Fallout 76. Fallout 4 is actually pretty cool. People give it a lot of shit. I understand the settlements thing was like a focus of theirs, which I loved, but a lot of people don't. But it was fun, man. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. The story might not be the best, sure. Now, let me just see if I need to fix something here. Yep, need to remove. Let's repair, get something here. Charge push force. Yes, I'm blessed by Luke Skywalker right here. And let's upgrade the demo charges because at some point I'll need them. Need more capacity. And I have 18. Okay, cool. My guy, dude, hundreds of hours just building settlements. I don't think I went, there was at some point I didn't even go look for my son. I was just building settlements, dude. Anything Preston gave me, I was like, yo, that's a farm. I'll get some slaves, I'll get down to it. That's my settlement right there. But I usually focused a lot on Sanctuary Hills, dude. It's such a beautiful thing to rebuild.
Meant to ask, did you like living in New Manila?
Okay, let me go slowly here.
It's like
ooh, the furnaces, man.
living on Earth?
Guess so.
Come on, turn that shit around. There you go.
How about the weather?
What should we do next? The thrusters? Yeah, let's see if I can do the thrusters.
Mostly, right? You know, I miss sunsets like on Earth a lot.
What should I? Yeah, okay. How the fuck do I do this without killing it? I can't. Okay, cool. That's a lot of pipe that I fucking...
Sorry, Dee.
It's alright, kiddo. Not much of a talker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can just fucking remove that. Please don't blow up. We good? Yeah, we good. Gotta be an engineer to disassemble the ship. If you think this is... I'm bad at this. Imagine space engineers, which I haven't even touched yet, but space engineers, you can build pretty much anything. Like, actual ships with interiors and all. I've seen some crazy fucking creations, dude. Oh, no. Where you going? Where you going? Ah, fucking asshole.
Secured. Credits deposited.
A lot of pipe. Yeah, yo, I knew someone was gonna fucking say something. I can't kid with y'all. You do not miss one. Alright. I am very amazed I have so many people right now watching me float in 0G. Just trashing a ship. Which is a cool element itself, isn't it? Like, most of the games is build. How about destroying something with a process, organized? You know what I mean? This is gonna build future engineers, I'm sure. The ones that like to fuck shit up. That's my favorite kind of engineer. Okay, what else should I feel like I'm taking way too long doing shit that I shouldn't be doing right now. Let me decouple the big plates. Organize doesn't exist here. We don't do that over here. So I can't play 5M. Never. Oh, I really hope GTA 6 has that kind of shit, like the fucking roleplay element of it, like servers that can actually play out that shit. That's gonna be fun. Ooh, that's a solo plate. Ooh, okay, no, alright, oh, relax. Yo, my man. You go with your brother. Oh, fucking asshole. What the fuck? Hey, where are you going? This asshole, man.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Yo, give me
Return
some
to the
break,
master
man.
to purchase supplies.
Okay, okay. You go with your brother right here. And your brother goes there. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. You better not fucking detach. You spend a... Okay, there you go. Oh, I need fuel. So, YouTube tweaking today. What's happening? Red Dead Redemption 2 has a lot of RP-like features. As we discussed yesterday, man, like... Red Dead Redemption 2 was such a wasted potential for actual RP or just RPG elements in itself. Like, even if you don't want to take actual RP, as you see in 5M, just the fact that, you know, you can... Technically speaking, you can give money to players by hunting something for them, and then you drop the meat. Do not fucking make a joke with that shit either. I will kill you. But you can drop the meat and sell it and shit like that. It's actually kind of fun to think of how Red Dead Redemption 2, or actually Red Dead Online, could have been such a good roleplay game in a Wild West, which you don't have at all. Like, you have 5M and technically Red M, but if you remove that shit, like in terms of roleplay, you have a lot of them modern based, but you don't have Old West. Forget about it. And that would be such... It's a huge potential. Like, I don't know, Rockstar just sees these things. Like, Rockstar sees these guys playing as cops in GTA 5, and they go like, you know what? We're gonna bail on a game that supposedly is about, like, an undercover cop and shit. Like, why? Why? You know what I mean? It's stupid. I don't know. I think they're very focused in the mainstream, what most people will play, because even my girlfriend plays GTA 5 to, you know, run over people. You know what I mean? Like, they're very focused on the audiences that are very not niche. I feel like Agent would be Agent would be niche. Red Dead Online, as we wanted it to be, would be a little bit niche. So I guess they just said, fuck all that. And it's not like they couldn't make it and make profit, but you can make way more profit. Oh, wrong. You can make more profit. Oh, shit. You can make more profit by hitting the general audience instead of focusing on something very niche. For that, you have to rely on these game developers that actually, you know, how about we disassemble ships and make that a game? You know, blow up reactors, reenact Chernobyl, something like that. Yeah. Dropping the meat on the table for them traders, yeah. And you can let up the players sell. Like, I had a lot of fun with Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online specifically. When I see, not only they not give good updates, the fact that they say, you know what, guys, fuck y'all, we're not gonna update this game. I'm like, yo, you are a multi-million-dollar company. You probably are the company that makes the most amount of money. Now, Ubisoft has a lot of assets and shit like that, but you guys have seen the news, you know, like they're losing stock, like it's pennies, like it's ridiculous. So Rockstar is most likely the company, like the video game developer that makes a much more amount of money, like the, how should I say this, maybe per loss, the ones that makes the most amount of money, which they don't have a lot of losses. Yeah, it's ridiculous that they wouldn't even dare to keep Red Dead Online alive. It's insulting, really. Sam Houser apparently wanted to push GTA 6 trailer to troll Jason Shader's report. Yeah, GTA 6 humor is still there, yeah. Well, hold on a sec, what the fuck is happening here? Something is making me get stuck. Oh, it's that thing there. Look, this is when the game starts getting confusing. I can assure you the game wasn't this confusing in terms of pipes. Like, this starts to look like my house. My house was built in the 90s, okay? This is getting really messy right now. Okay, maybe if we fuck this one up here. And we push that shit. But once you start noticing, like, you feel like you're a bug. You know, like a termite chewing something out. Look at what we already done. You're seeing me talk, but look at what it doesn't feel like I've done this amount of damage, but you do. This game really does have a system of, like, natural progression. It's not really by accolades or whatever the fuck. It's when you look back and realize, like, wow, the outer shell is completely out. Like, the mainframe, I can see the mainframe. It's really cool. And I'm not even sure how I'm gonna disassemble this, because this has a lot of electronics. Look at that shit. Look at the mess that is getting. And I'm not even in the highest levels of ship classes and shit. Imagine that, people. This game is gonna get fucking ridiculous. I still need to get a ship with radiation as well. Oh, let's pull that light there. Come on, come on. Step pipe, what are you doing? What is it low now? Fucking O2. Oh, wait. We can steal oxygen from this, if there is any. Can we get it? Okay, this is gonna be a high-risk play here, but let me see. I need an oxygen pipe here. Is that thruster? Okay, I don't see oxygen. Of course, the one thing I fucking need. Okay. At least we have thruster fuel inside there. Stop.
Warning. Oxygen reserves critical.
Welcome to Vintage.
Sometimes if you get fucked up like that. I can write from the phone app of YouTube apparently, but YouTube... Wait, what? You can write from the phone app. Turns out I've been writing for 10 minutes and no message went through. Oh! Oh yeah, you said that about... Wasn't it random user? You had another account and shit? That's weird. It seems like a... might be the phone, I guess. I don't know. That seems like a connection issue that is restricted to a phone type. I don't see oxygen. That's my captain right there.
You got about 5 minutes to fill your boots.
Weaver, shut the fuck up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so this is what is worse about this game. Because you have two gravitational fields so close to each other, one of them cancels the other out. So you have to do a little magic here. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Okay. Yank that. There you go. Oh no, this is gonna fucking suck. There was one time one of these got stuck here, and you have to be creative. This is what I like about this game. I had to pick up a heavier object to kind of ram it in. Oh no! You're not gonna lose that fucking piece. Come on, get out. Oh fuck me. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Fuck. So it's heavy. The heavier it is, the more gravitational pull it gets. Which means that I have to use more tethers. More tethers, more money. Less money that I make. Come on. I think I fucked myself right here. Because there's no way I can turn this around unless I put it... I love this game, man. You gotta be really creative. It's kind of like Minecraft, but in space, I suppose. And in reverse, because you blow shit up. Okay, let's do all in now. Fuck it. All the tethers, I don't care. She's gonna look like a fucking... cruise ship. Let's go. I'm curious, can you enter the furnace? I will do it next shift. Okay? Actually, there's a free play shit. I'm gonna jump into free play right after this shift. Okay, I can't do this. Like that. And I'll show you all the kind of stupid shit that you can pull. Can you link the object to a further object so it pulls? Yes, absolutely. You see these little... I'm not even sure what these fucking things are called. You can yank things... Oh, fuck. Let me just see if it's done. No. You can yank these things and separate them. So sometimes, like, when things are getting to a furnace or I need to detach them... Like, for example, let's see if the cockpit can be pulled. I push them towards that. Which is also cool to save fuel here.
Deposit accepted for processing.
And there he goes. Fuck the light.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Anything that you can think of that you would like... I would do that shit in 0G. You can do this in this game. Look at this. Look how fucking cool, man. Pull off the coolant. Relax, buddy. And the light. Actually, I can already send this fucking piece. You see, you can detach and it will leave it there for the next shift if you want. It's very creative, people. I think I gotta pin a comment about the video game name. It's unfair not to put it in. Alright, let me just see. Pits. I don't know. There's a name for that shit, I think. Game name. Hardspace. That's right. Okay, Hardspace Starship. Wait, did I always get the name wrong. No, Hardspace Shipbreaker. Fuck me. I'm dyslexic. I have to be. Hardspace Shipbreaker. I think that's it. There you go. That's better. I need to do a little bit of service for this game because it really is nice. So the heavier objects pulls the lighter one. A lot of creativity potential here. Yeah. So for example, if I want to, for example, you know, I'm drifting away. I have no fuel. As long as it's heavier, 20, you know, something heavy, considerably heavy. Everything's gonna be heavier than you. You can pull yourself towards, right? But if it's something light, you might need thrusters. One cool thing I like, for example, instead of doing that yank right there, I like to call it a yank. What I'd like to do, since we only have 2 minutes. You see my hair right there, something solid. Pull myself there. Full strength.
1 minute left, Cutter.
And then do this. And it yanks
Now's the time to plate it and bring it to the table.
the fucking shit out of place if you have enough energy. So I just have the weird angle on that shit. It has to go lower, I suppose. Let me see if I can detach it just so I can show what I'm talking about. So you get maximum speed backwards. I don't know why I'm going backwards in real life, but ignore that. Do this. And do this. Ah!
Helmet damage detected.
Okay, this one is stuck somewhere.
Budget for helmet repair costs.
Obviously, I need to be careful with what I'm pulling against, but yeah. Guys, you didn't you joined this to see a new game. You didn't join to see me be good, alright? But let me start free play just so we can see how many things can blow up. But yes, the heavier objects, obviously the heavier object with the lighter one, you can use it as a hammer. Fucking amazing. These devs probably got big offers after this game release. I wish that was the truth, but unfortunately these games, sometimes they fly under the radar. Even though it doesn't seem like it got bad sales. It's already 1 AM here in Germany and I'm unfortunately not tired. Well, I've been sleeping at 6 AM to be honest recently. My sleep schedule has been shit. Revving it in. Speaking of pipes and revving it in, I have something to do. I knew we were going to pick up something on that shit. After the acquisition of 5M, GTA 6 will most likely have RP servers and in general, yeah, I feel like so. You know, why would they hire a team so late?
8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Why would they need that shit, you know, that team, if they're not going to hire, you know, put it on GTA 6? The same thing with the anti-cheat. Are you honestly thinking they're trying to salvage GTA 5? No. Or GTA Online. They're using it as a test dummy, right? Which, obviously, if the system was going to be broken, which started out that way, but then it got finessed a little. Yeah. I believe they're going to have to use something like that. Okay, so let's see free play here. So, as you can see, you have a lot of ships. The Atlas. So, this is the one I was talking about. This is not the most exciting ship ever, but I want to show you something. What do you think is next for Naughty Dog? Do you think they will play it safe? Definitely. They already they can always play it safe unless we're talking about The Last of Us 1. That was the most risky game they made, I guess. Ouch. Okay, so for example, what I'm talking about. This one, the guy's not talking about it right now, but this one has a very specific way to remove the thrusters, and you kind of have to focus. You yank this panel. The number of coolants here is going to be different every time. This one doesn't have any coolants. I don't know what that sound was. I did not like that. And we yank this part here. We can send it right here. Yeah, this one has 2 coolants.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
And this one here. We detach that. This one I already done so many times, I already know how to do it, but it took a time. It took me time to realize, because I was like, okay,
Salvage deposit
so I have to detach the fuel, like shut down the fuel. How do I do that shit? And I was looking at this from the inside the ship. Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. I was looking from the inside the ship. Let me just get inside the ship. No airlock? What the fuck? Airlock? Did you guys see an airlock? I can go through the cockpit, but I don't want to do that. Airlock. It's in the back? Yeah, like I said, like the airlocks are never going to be in the same place. So this one is going to shoot out here. What the fuck is this? It's going to shoot out, so let's be careful. Or maybe not. It's actually not deep. Oh, it is. Jesus Christ. Almost got hit by a fucking door. Alright. I do absolutely love depressurizations, dude. Okay, so I was looking through here. I was like, okay, so where the fuck is the fuel? And this ship is one of the most confusing to navigate through. Because the thrusters are not connected to the mainframe, which is a really cool element of this ship. And like I said, it's very special. Most of them will have a thruster inside the ship. This one is outside. It's kind of like a solid rocket booster. You know, the ones that Elon Musk uses and shit. So, the way to do that shit, I had to learn about it. I was like, okay, so I can't fit through this, right? That's not what I want to do. I can't fit through this, so how the fuck am I gonna go with this? And I was like, okay, they can't possibly think I'm gonna have to, like, basically start an ignition here and fly through it. But yes, that's exactly what you have to do. So he starts a countdown.
You're dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
Very fast. Yank that shit out. See that fuel right there? You gotta avoid it. Which I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. Oh wow, this one is tight. That's what she said. And shut it down here. Who designed this fucking ship? I don't know. But that's what you gotta do. And as you can see, the couple's a half. And I'm just amazed by who develops these ships in the game, because it's so cool that you have to do this. So cool. Not logical, but cool. And some of them might, you know, like that fuel profile was not too bad, but sometimes it starts going like there's an X of fire and you have to go through it, and you have to, you know, you gotta burn some, let's say, her fuse gets shut down a little bit, okay? Like, you gotta go through some hot shit. Okay, let me just focus on this one, just show you exactly what I mean with this. Excuse me. You decouple that. I'm actually gonna wait a little bit for the fire to get actually worse, so you can see what I'm talking about.
Reactor fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution.
But yeah, I think Boeing designed this fucking this fucking ship, man. It's so unsafe. Okay. So, for example, see that fire right there? But then the other pipes are gonna join in. No? I might actually get lucky, but for example, this is what happens. And your suit has a bit of resistance, but it's limited. Look at that shit, man. Ain't that beautiful? I fucking love it. So Rockstar is the most... Hey, thank you so much for the $1 Doctor Game. Holy shit, dude. You're killing it. Anti-cheat is also because GT Plus is coming to PC. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good one. I didn't even think about that shit. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You guys want to see a reactor explosion? Actually, I want a reaction. Let me use another ship. I want to blow a class 2. It's the most mysterious studio ever. Like, they made Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the most detailed games to exist, but somehow didn't bother to fix Arthur's floating ammo belt. They don't give a fuck at some point, which is in your face nearly all the time. Space Chernobyl, that's what I'm trying to do. Let me see, a ship that actually has something that explosive. Well, that one actually, since it has 3, this one is complicated. Let me think of the one that has a tanker might have. Yo, what the fuck is happening here? Okay. Or a javelin. Ooh, a javelin might have it. I forget the heavy cargo one. I think this one has a class 2. Alright. This one trick reminds... Okay, hold on a second. This one trick reminds me of Watch Dogs 2, where in order for me to get a key item which was blocked by a car, I had to get a hack that moves a car, so I get backed up the car and went through the key item. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Watch Dogs 2 does have some fun puzzles, alright? Look, I love this fucking mode. I haven't unlocked this in career, but look at... You see everything, man. The amount of detail, man. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's in... Okay, it's exterior. For example, this. How would you guys handle this? Like, you gotta be creative. So, for those that might be confused, why? That seems simple. Let's just cut the cut points. This cut point right here, for example, it's called grade 3, right? So you would have to use an explosive. But if you use an explosive, as you can see, in a line of fire, there's going to be a fuel tank. So you can decouple the tank, but how the fuck are you going to decouple the tank with a structure like this? So you either start cutting like the inner structure like this, and you have to line it up so you can cut the most. Something like this. You know, and cut all around, and cut these points very, like in a very precise way here, so that it leaves, like for example, that one couldn't do it like that. And you cut almost in the square. It's gonna take time. You're gonna spend a little bit of material, but you either blow up this, which is a demolition charge that spends a lot of money, and you possibly blow up the fucking fuel tanks. And since we're in free play, fuck this. Let me see. Actually, I've never tried. Maybe this demolition charges might be...
Salvage is destroyed.
That's what happens, right?
Refrain from
And this is not a really big explosion, but you lose most of it. Look at that shit. Look at the little pieces, man. It kind of reminds me of as well as Cooking Simulator, because Cooking Simulator had to like to have the little items sliced. It's ridiculous, man. But here's a reactor. Let's depressurize this. Actually, let me depressurize with the fucking explosives this way. I want to do it. Let's do it like this. Come on. Hey, Bogan, how you doing, man? That's a big boy. Look at this shit. This is a fuel. Actually, this is a heavy cargo. It's not even a fuel. I didn't even know. I don't think I ever played with this one. Jesus Christ, this must be fucking expensive.
Salvage is destroyed. Please pay attention.
What the fuck did I just do? Oh, did I really cut them? Oh my god, I cut the frame so well. Damn, okay. Okay, this one as well. Jesus, what the fuck did I even cut? What? Oh, it's a... I'm able to cut these with that. Okay, forget about it. Ooh, oh shit. Alright, I'm not being very careful right now, obviously, but... Master cutter right here, man. So let me see the reactor. I want to see you... I want to show you guys Chernobyl. Okay, there's the reactor. And here's a thruster. Is it depressurized here? Yes, it is. Well, let's cut it like this. And the sound of the cutter as well, I fucking love it. It's a bit dangerous doing it like this, but I'm on a rush. Okay, this one. Ooh. Okay. Let's go beneath. POV, you're a Boeing engineer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna die after this assignment, but... I would actually kind of fuck with that shit. A simulator that would also be about, like, disassembling airplanes. That would be pretty cool. Until people started making 9/11 jokes. Okay, so this one should be detached right there. There's not gonna be any explosive fucking... Yeah, there you go. And I just love, like, every single time I love doing this shit. Look how smooth. Whoop. It's so relaxing, man. This game is super relaxing. Alright. So I'm not gonna do this the right way, obviously. We're here to fuck shit up. What the fuck did I do? Crushing alert. What the fuck? Crushing alert? That's the first time I ever had that shit. What the fuck is that? Was it the sudden depressurization? Oh, it was. But it wasn't pressurized. You know I'm gonna have to research that shit. Because it's supposed to be realistic. Crushing. What? I'm a bit baffled. What the fuck just happened? Hardspace. Shipbreaker. Crushing alert. What the fuck is that? But as soon as I flip it, it's about 50-50 chance whether I instantly die from crushing. It seems like the sections are supposed to move outwards. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I'm so good, I even avoid accidents early on. Okay, so basically my procedure is always to remove... Oh, I think I see what it is. I always remove this thing, which I suppose... I don't know, that makes no sense. Why does it fucking crush? You should be opening those while the ship is still in one piece and has a lot of mass. What's happening is that the fuel leaks are pushing the engine around, and when you die, it's because the entire engine is flying around before popping in half. But that's not what was happening. What? Can somebody explain me? I'm actually a bit baffled. I'm not a scientist or anything like that, but how the fuck did I get crushed? How would I get crushed?
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, so this guy is with the Atlas. Let's go through that. Dude, I was already scared of cutting things. Now I'm scared of pulling buttons. What the fuck? What did he die? Like, this game, like, you feel like it's bad getting shot from a place that you can't see in shooters. Try this. What the fuck happened? How did he die? Did the fuel just suck the... I don't know. That makes no sense, though. Yeah, that's not a bug. I see the depressurization there, but how the fuck? I am assuming it's a pressure crush, but there's no way you're creating a crush, like you're creating pressure in unpressurized. Grab the back wall right next to the switch, pull it, hold on to dear life. I do that shit when I get depressurized, but that shit is depressurized. That shouldn't happen. It's just a random chance that might happen. I need that explained. I need that explained, man. So large and heavy objects of salvage moving at speed, whether being grappled, tethered, or pushed, can damage the player's work suit. Sure, but that's usually what I cause. If the player is sufficiently close to such salvage, they will experience both visual and audio crush warnings and will appear to hold their hands up in fright. If it was a fast-moving object, I done worse and never showed me that. Okay. Okay. You can die from anything in this fucking game. Which is cool, man. I fucking love that. I don't know how the reactor didn't blow up. Look at this shit. The thing is in pieces. What the fuck is happening, man? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this here and remove it like it's a hood. Let's see if that happens. Some Subnautica. Yeah. Yo, this game has a lot of resemblance with Subnautica, yeah. You're talking about the OST, but yeah. Even the environment. Okay, see how that shit's just slide, like, it's just such a smooth game. I never describe a game like that, but it is smooth. Like in 0G, like, also your mouse movements, like, obviously there's no snapping. Like, it takes time to go to the position, right? Kind of like an accelerator. Okay, so last time I remember, I can cause a meltdown. Ooh. That was not gonna be bueno. Okay, so I didn't remove the coolant, didn't remove the thruster, so let's see what happens. Sometimes it starts arching, and that shit is what blows up the thing. Yep. That's a short span. It's gonna blow up. Boom, right there. See that little arch just hitting the two? Boom. Dude, I love this fucking game, but look at that shit. Shit. It doesn't even have a big boom, it's just like silence. You know that scene from what was it, Oppenheimer? Where it's just silence, the bomb is like pure silence, and then boom. That's it. So fucking cool, man. You saw that shit? Because I didn't remove the coolant, I didn't remove the thrusters. That shit has a very limited lifetime. And as soon as it arches, it ignites anything that it touches. So you gotta yank that shit out. So fucking cool. Just too good, man. I suffer from success. It actually feels like objects are heavy. Yes, like let me see if there's one that I can use. Like imagine this is a door, right? So if I reel it in, see what I mean? This one wasn't even heavy enough. Usually when this happens is when something is stuck and you try to reel it in, but obviously as soon as the tensile strength lower, like it just becomes free, it smacks you right in the fucking face. Let me see something that could cause that kind of damage. I think like these things have to be, yeah, like if they're light, they're not gonna cause any damage. A door is usually perfect for that shit. Yeah, that was that door that I hit. Let me see. Let me try from a greater distance. Can I hit? Yeah. Not fast enough. Yeah, it just causes mild damage. But yeah, these things can kill you. And usually it's when you like trying to reel in the door and it snaps out of place realistically and it fucking smacks you in the face. It's so cool, man. Or like I said, obviously when you fucking send yourself flying against something. Wait. Like this. Oh, Jesus Christ, I actually got lucky there. But let me return to career. I just wanted to show you the explosion. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong. This one already blew up. I think I've already blew up everything that I could blow up. But it doesn't, it gets worse. Like radiation, I haven't unlocked it yet. There's reactant, which is like kind of like a gas that if it ignites, everything that is occupied by the gas fucking burns. It's so cool, man. I don't know, man. It's just, I hardly ever see a game that has so much realism and scientific precision. I love it. This is a step towards in terms of physics as weight and velocity matters, yeah. And let me just see if I'm not being crazy here. This game really does have like Microsoft technology. For their like flight simulators and shit like that they usually have, they also have for zero G space simulation. Microsoft technology. It usually appears in the beginning. Let me see. In the credits, you know, the earlier credits. I would have to find out exactly what this fuck is called. But it's a really good game, dude. You saw that shit, 65% of discount and all that kind of shit. You catch this game for $15. I would even buy it at 25, to be honest. It's really good. Forward, yeah, I got it. There's some games that do that shit, but not as good. You know, like, I guess Half-Life Alyx kind of has it because it's VR, so obviously the physics have to be somewhat good. But it's kind of cheating in VR, right? Because the physics are assigned by you. Like, you need physics to make a VR game. It's how it works.
The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as
Oh, somebody said sending myself to the furnace. You just die burning, I guess. I should have tried that in Free Play, I'm sorry. But you see, like, you have multiple ships here. Different hazards. There's still one that I haven't reached. Oh my god, this one has everything. Jesus Christ. What a fucking bomb of a ship. Damn. Oh, and you try to kind of like salvage one like yourself. You have one that Weaver gives you and you have to repair it. This game in VR would fucking slap, dude. Oh my god. I didn't even process that combination. You're absolutely right. Teardown is a great game for destruction. I play that shit as well. A horror game with these devs would go nuts, yeah. I'll see what I can do about the next video. I wanted to make my next video about Black Ops 6, but I just didn't find really anything interesting. Anything even specific. I don't think there's a lot to mention, but we'll see. Like, the storyline is like, do you guys, do any of you already play the Black Ops 6 campaign? It's like, obviously short, because it's always short now. But I'm like, it's not bad, you know what I mean? Like Cold War or something, but I don't think it's worth. Even if you told me like, oh, the campaigns have the value of the game, I just wouldn't put that shit there. Let me see what I need to separate here. Let's go. Oh shit, again. Is it because it's moving? But it's really weird, the thing that it does. Is it the thruster? Hold on a second. Yeah. That is weird, man. What the fuck is that? That shit is trying to fucking flee. Come here. Come on. There you go. I don't know, man. Do you guys think that crushing is because like I'm in front of the object or something? Just weird. Excuse me, my nose is completely fucked. Okay, there you go. Subnautica, man, that's actually a really fucking good idea that I should try out. I like the whole thing of like you can build bases underwater, right? I need to play that shit. Oh my god, that is a good idea. I would love to try Space Engineers as well, but that shit takes time to build stuff. That is truly Minecraft in space. Okay, this pipe. I'm giving you the pipe. There you go. Fuck your scrap, bitch. Okay, so how I'm gonna do
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
You mentioned pressure. I thought it was pressure that was crushing me, but apparently not. What else do I need? I'll see if tomorrow maybe I'll play, if I have time, Call of Duty. Like the multiplayer is fun. I'm not gonna say that it isn't fun. I'm just not sure. Like when I compare the first Black Ops to. Oh, what am I doing? I get distracted talking. One game I really like is a game named Vintage Story. Basically Minecraft, but way more realistic. Vintage Story. If that shit is an hentai game, man, I swear to God. I was gonna write hentai actually. Oh no, it isn't. Okay. Oh yeah, look at the resemblance. Well, you do have those realistic mods that I guess you could always make in Minecraft. But yeah, that looks cool. A little more RP kind of thing. Yeah. Like, can we just appreciate, like, I was never a big player of Minecraft, as in, like, dedicated and shit like that. I remember playing, like, there was one computer that they offered us when we were in school. It was like a bullshit program to make us learn how to use machines, even though we already knew more than the teachers. But I remember installing Minecraft there, and it was such a, like, back in, I remember that shit maybe 2008 or some shit like that. Correct me if I'm going too over or too little, but just the mere fact, like, at the time, all these big publishers, you know, Call of Duties and Battlefields, and they were kicking ass, they were really good games. And then Minecraft was like, yeah, you know what? I'm a Swedish guy who's making this fucking game with cubes. Enjoy. And people love that shit. And it wasn't a case of like Lethal Company where it lasted about maybe 1 month or something like that, even though it generally is a good game too. But Minecraft is like, no, man, there's gonna be 2024 and people are gonna still fucking play me. That's insane. A block game, dude. It feels like a game like Fallout and those things that are usually cult classics. Yeah, I kind of understand, I suppose. No, that game has no story, no nothing. Or at least started that way. It's insane. And I don't know, like, video game developers see that shit, and I don't know if it's because they have a lack of balls or something like that. Just, the answer is right in front of your face, man. Just do it. I don't get it. Taking a risk back then was something that, like, they had smaller budgets and they took bigger risks. No fucking clue.
Salvage secured.
There's no explanation for that for me. Hey, SCP, how you doing? Let me separate this. This is too heavy. Jesus, goddamn, this scares me every single time. Who would win? A AAA game from a big publisher or a game from a Viking-looking fat kid? Yeah. It's insane. Even Lethal Company, like you said, is a teen. Or someone said, it's like a teen. It's just... What the fuck, man? Like, when you consider those things... Oh, shit. See? How I didn't get crushed there, and I got obliterated. I don't know. I don't know what that crushing shit was. Maybe it's like tight spaces that are in moving, like actual moving. My only explanation, really. Alright, smack that shit there. Stop. Oh, you guys, by the way, in terms of shows, is anyone watching The Penguin, dude? God damn, what a show. That shit is like Sopranos with Batman. Amazing. And I lost a lot of money there, fuck. And it's like a villain. Like, you know what I mean? It's the least predictable shit that usually the best. Like the Penguin. As people said, it's like the 6th villain in terms of ranking for Batman. And it's breaking fucking the rankings of current shows. It's insane. Did I cut that properly? No. Jesus Christ, why am I so fucking terrible at this? Did I fucking do it now? What the fuck is up with this shit? Come on, cut it. There you go. To the furnace you go. Fuck yeah.
Material deposited.
I heard it is really good, but I haven't watched it yet. It's amazing, man. Fucking, there's one episode is like a psychological thriller, I suppose. Like they really captured the energy of Arkham Asylum and the fucking horrors of psychological, basically torture. It's amazing, dude. I love it. Can I cut this pipe here? I think I can. Yeah, this one is confusing. I don't know how to separate this properly. This shit goes into the processor. This goes to the furnace, and there's something inside. This one that goes to the barge. Let's take care of the power generator, by the way. I keep hearing that shit. What the fuck? There's a fuse out here? Come on, God. So I gotta snap this once it's off. Here goes a fuse. But anyway, I really love your video on excuse me, your new video, I suppose you're trying to say, GTA 6 traffic video. Yeah, that was, thank you so much, man. The fucking hell that I had to go through for that video. Because to learn that shit, I already had like a little perception of how pathing worked. But I had to know, okay, so what's the explanation for this?
Oxygen low.
And yeah, that was a hell of a
Oxygen
fucking
costs
trip.
Can be reduced through good breathing practices.
Okay, so this has to definitely go to the process, so I have to delete this shit. I have to cut it like this. But I will lose it. Yeah, that shit goes to the fucking trash. Okay, whatever, I don't care. To the processor you go. Let me just focus on this one, because this is kind of expensive. But yeah, it's a really good show, man. I would really recommend. Especially right now, like, unless you guys already watched Peacemaker. Which in itself is really good. But the Penguin is, like, in terms of, like, superheroes related shows, I'm enjoying it more than the Peacemaker, but they're close. They're very close. One is more one is funnier and a little bit more chilled. The other one is like Sopranos with Batman, man. It's really good. I love it.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
I fill my local media server with them, but I never watch them. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that either go for subscription or Streamio or all that kind of shit. Honestly, it's the only one. Oh, I'm watching Dexter, but that's because it's an old
5 minutes.
it's an old show that I've always wanted to do. Let me find the fuse here, people. What the fuck? Where's the fuse? There it is. I need to get in. I'm so confused. And sometimes I gotta tilt my head. It is fucking hilarious. Okay, this is an airlock. Let's use this one. Oh, damn, come on. You see, like, the everything tilted and shit like that is so cool. Okay, I need thruster fuel. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, you can steal this shit as well. That's pretty cool. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. I done fucked up. I created Chernobyl, now creating fucking Auschwitz, dude. Oh no. Why am I just doing war crimes in here, man? Oh my god, it's still pumping. My thrusters would ignite it. I can't get too close. Yo, fucking stop. Okay, he stopped? No, he didn't. Okay, I guess he's gonna go there. Until... Oh boy. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, there's another one. Let's see if we can do this one slowly. There you go. There you go, finally. That one is fucked. Where's the fuse, man? What? Yeah, at some point... Oh, is this gonna depressurize? Yes, it is. Okay, let's hold on to something. Jesus. There you go. It's so cool that you have to remember these things and hold it. Oh my god, I love this fucking game. Okay. That's the crew compartment. Ops. What the fuck is it? Oh, that's a big ass cockpit. Holy shit. Do not... Y'all. If you edit this video, I'm gonna kill someone. Where's even the fucking fuse, man? I can't even listen to it. Is it here? Oh, it isn't like on the outside? What the fuck am I seeing right now? I'm sorry for this. Like I said, these ships, all of them are different. Which is the whole appeal of the game, I guess, suppose. This is a big ship, dude. I never had a ship this big. That makes sense. Ah, goddammit. Now let's cut the fuse. No, 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 no! Ooh, fucked up.
Electrical damage. Note that excess electrical damage has been found to negatively impact...
Yeah, I cut that shit too short. Alright, whatever. It's a bit of a loss. Hey man, that's our thing. By the way, great video. Oh, sorry, Luke, I didn't see your earlier comment. Hold on. My guy, sorry for asking this, but I literally just found your channel via the Nico Bellic video you made, and I noticed you speak Portuguese. Are you Portuguese or Brazilian? Portuguese, actually, man. I'll definitely have to check out that show. The Penguin is really good, man. If you're talking about Dexter, is also good. The Penguin and Peacemaker. 3 shows that I definitely watched recently that I loved. I always thought there was no way they programmed them to crash into you, but never knew the reason was, and that's why I decided to stretch out the whole thing, because the whole traffic itself, it has a lot of complications through and through. So it's always nice to understand how they essentially operate. And I talked about this in the other stream. I don't want to talk too much about this, otherwise we're just gonna keep repeating shit. But this thing right here, let me just make sure I'm showing. This is a really cool article. I can put it in a thing. Not an article, actually. I'm sorry. This is a whole patent that was actually made by Rockstar, released by Take-Two Interactive, which we assume it's by Rockstar because these guys are from Great Britain, Edinburgh, which is the headquarters of Rockstar North, right? This guy isn't, but whatever. And it has been licensed, and it is a new traffic type that most likely they're going to go for GTA 6. And in this one, they talk about conventional systems. And it's pretty much everything that I said. I didn't read this before I made the video. Someone highlighted this after I made a video on the stream. And they said, yeah, this patent confirms the things that I've been saying about how the conventional system works. And there's no way that you can have such a smart NPC. Like, crashing into someone intentionally is smart. You know what I mean? You would have to have an algorithm working at all times. And the processing power required for that shit is insane. So there's absolutely no way that's going to happen. You know what I mean? But if you guys want to check it out, this is a really cool one. I like this one. And if it's gonna go for GTA 6, it's gonna be a good patent. It seems like a good technology. This one basically focuses on giving the NPC the actual freedom to do that shit. So we might see a little more NPCs actually intentionally crashing into you. So we'll see. The best about GTA 4 I've ever seen. Hey, thank you so much, man. Like, I enjoyed making that one, especially making all the cinematics in the beginning for Nico Bellic and all. I love doing that shit. But yeah, there's no way, like, in order for you to program NPCs that crash into you like that, it requires an amazing fucking algorithm. Forget about it. It's insane. So yeah. Sorry. Distracted again. I mean, I can keep talking about this. I just don't want to always come down to the patent, because it is a really good patent. They had that for animations, they had a new pattern now for traffic, so it seems exciting, to be honest. Got the airlocks. What is this weird sound? Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. That's a weird ass fucking sound. Okay, detached. Oh shit. Can we send this at the buzzer? Call me from 3! The GTA 4 videos of I really liked doing those. Unfortunately, GTA 4 doesn't have a good editor mode because it only records interesting things that happens before, so you don't even know if it's recording the last 30 seconds or 1 minute or even 5 seconds. So that was a fucking shithole to fucking to edit in. But luckily, it made some good cinematics in the beginning, and then everything else is just cutscenes, pretty much.
Good morning,
I made it for
Shipbreaker.
Arthur. I was like, okay, I gotta make for
Your
Nico,
weight
right?
levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Yeah, I don't know what the kitchen is for. You select the kind of diet that you want, which comes with a cost, but I'm not sure if it has any value, any difference. But it was a hell fucking... It's an old game, so I cut it a break, but yeah. The editor was not the best. GTA 5 definitely has better. The fuck did that was that little jump? What the hell was that? Okay, so what do we need here? Oh yeah, we can yank this out. This is a power generator. They can also blow up, I think. And shoot it. I love shooting it like that. You seem to like space games. I've ever thought of playing Star Citizen. So, unfortunately, I had a lot, I heard a lot of bad press about that game because apparently it's been kind of a huge scam because it dedicates so much money to it. But it never actually releases as a full game, so I'm not sure. But I see people actually playing it. It's kind of like an early access kind of game. I'm just not sure what they're doing with the money. And you can spend like thousands of dollars on actual ships. I'm not crazy. I heard that one, right? That was too much. Oh, that was too much. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. You're an expensive fucking door. Come here. No, 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 no. Please come here. Please, where are you? Come here. Nah, fuck me. Let me see if I can retrieve that motherfucker. Come here. Come here. There you go. No, 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 no. Slow down. Slow down. Jesus, that shit is... Okay, no, I can't do that.
Salvage destroyed.
Yep.
Please pay attention.
He lost the door. He absolutely did lost the door. I did not know that shit was gonna decouple like that. I've never seen a ship this chaotic in my life, man. I'm usually... Okay, let's take care of the small pieces here. Boom.
Valuable object processed.
And if you think like, oh, you like space games, yeah, I'm playing this over Call of Duty, which technically I'm paying for it. You know, I'm renting the game, and I don't know, man. I played a little bit of Nuketown. I played a little bit of the new game modes they have, which I guess they're kind of interesting, but I don't know, man. Call of Duty just doesn't do the thing for me anymore. And it's not just Call of Duty, I guess even Battlefield, but Battlefield is because they're not even trying it, to be honest. Which is a shame, because I fucking love Battlefield. Battlefield was that game that, you know, Battlefield 3 came out the same year as Modern Warfare 3, I think. And I remember on Christmas, I asked my parents, like, oh, I want Modern Warfare 3, and they were like, just one game. That year, I wasn't really asking for much. And yes, that's very privileged of me, I know. I had a very sheltered life, I know. And I was like, okay, I guess then... why do I do this? Come here. That's why I love these tethers, dude. There you go. At least this one went to the right spot, and that's a furnace. Oh no, that's for a furnace. What is that? Barge. God damn it. Come here, come here.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
You are not going in there. Get the fuck out of there. You're Okay, whatever. Go with God. Me and dwarves, man. Dwarves always go into the wrong spot. I don't care. Sometimes it's worth it, honestly, to not lose too much time. This game is about recognizing, okay, what can I do without, really? And obviously I'm not focused, I'm talking with you guys, and that shit takes away a little
Salvage
bit.
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oh, I think this is clean. That is clean. I think. Yeah, that's clean. But what we're talking about, I'm sorry. I was talking about something that was interesting. I fucking forgot what it was. Oh, space games. Yeah, Call of Duty. And, you know, I asked for Modern Warfare 3. I had one more game to ask. And I was like, okay, I see this Battlefield whatever the fuck. So let me try this shit. I played Battlefield 3 way more than I played Modern Warfare 3 there. Obviously, Modern Warfare 3, for like first 3 days of Christmas, I was playing with my friends and shit like that. But I think he bought Battlefield 3 too. And we started playing together, and it was like, what the fuck, man? What was this? This is way better than, like, Call of Duty. Are you serious? Like, you have tanks, you can fly jets, and it was ridiculous. But even just the mere fact of how things were done in Battlefield 3, not even just the map size, the energy that you had, Operation Metro, and all that kind of stuff, hard to compete. And yeah, I fell in love. And then obviously, at least Call of Duty is trying, you know what I mean? Battlefield is like, I don't know, maybe next time. Which is a shame. That's 10,000 kills. This is a big ship. God damn, dude. I never pulled something this heavy. Except your mama. Alright, I'm fucking up a lot.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, the shooter game genre is kind of getting stale lately. Yeah, I want to play Project Zomboid as well, man. Zomboid, I think that's how you call it. Zomboid? Yeah, that's it. But I have to go to work in a few hours, yeah. I remember spending countless hours grinding on Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 multiplayer back in the Xbox 360 era. Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, dude, they fucking 8 titles, you know what I mean? Like, one after another, man. Have you guys ever seen that video that puts things into perspective in that regard? What the fuck happened? What? Excuse me. Was it from who? Crowcat? What the fuck is his name? I already forgot. Xbox 360. Games? I guess it should pop up. Oh, before that, I need to show this song, man. That's why I love GTA 4 so much. But let me show you something. Not this one. I think it was from... I forgot who the fuck it was from. But they show you the timeline of the games. This one. Yeah, it is from Croby Cat. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. This was Xbox 360 because it had really cool exclusives as well. But think of this for PlayStation 3 as well. This was insane. Look at this. Let me just speed up a little bit. Fucking Hitman, dude. With the Ave Maria fucking song. Okay. Playback. Ghost Recon, Advanced Warfights, Oblivion. And look at the times, right? 11 days, 2 months, 1 month, Prey, and shit like that, right? And then, like, in 21 days, you got Saints Row. 2 months, you got Splinter Cell Double Agent. I don't think there's going to be a single game that is going to miss. Fear. Okay, I guess I didn't play it too much to know. Call of Duty 3 in the same day as Gear of Wars, dude. Y'all cannot pull that shit today. This doesn't happen anymore, okay? In the same fucking day, Call of Duty and Gears of War, dude. Rainbow Six Vegas. I thought I was like... Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, Lost Planet. I didn't play it too much. Crackdown, people liked it. Excuse me. Ghost Recon more, yeah. I have to replay Bioshock, people. I fucking love Bioshock. So good, dude. My god, the storyline. I remember this game. This game kind of was underrated, but it was cool. Skate. Oh, by the way, that song... Green Onions. I fuck with that song. No, this one I can't speed up. Dude, Halo 3, man. It makes you want to levitate, dude. Jesus, 11 days after Skate, dude. 15 days, what came out? Orange Box. I never played this one. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. God damn, man. 1 month after a fucking... Look at that shit, man. I'm sorry, we can't have that anymore. Massive... Oh my god. Rest in peace, dude. Oh my god. BioWare. You guys remember when BioWare was really fucking good? Vegas 2. The legend. Right here. Yo, man. It's not even the second. Dead Space, 4 months. Jesus Christ. Like, they were just sending... They were like, okay, what's the latest heavy hitter? And they go like, oh, we just released GTA 4. Okay. In half a year, I'm gonna make another fucking game that is gonna be close in terms of like hype. And Saints Row 2 was ridiculous. So fucking good. Fucking hell, dude. Just a fucking soundtrack or... Oh my god, dude. Far Cry 2. 7 days. People, we don't have this anymore. Fable. I never played it. A lot of people liked it. Was one of the best exclusives for Xbox, I believe. Fallout 3, dude. What the fuck? And again, this is not... Oh, okay, but these were like from year to year. 10 days! I'm sorry, 7 days after Fable 2. Far Cry in the same day. Like, what the fuck, man? Gears of War 2. 10 days right after Fallout 3. Like, you had to choose sometimes because of the money was so scarce, you know what I mean? Call of Duty more. Call of World at War, right? Left 4 Dead, it was a fucking banger. More for PC, but whatever. Skate 2. Then the best part about it is like from Skate 1 to Skate 2 was like 2 years at most. So diverse as well. Yeah, Skate. We're gonna have Skate 4 eventually, but whatever. Resident Evil, a horror game. Jesus Christ, Xbox 360 just had titles, dude, and PlayStation 3. Which one? Did I play Red Faction? I'm not sure if I did. Prototype, I also heard about this one. It was kind of like an infamous version. That was also good too. Halo 3 ODST, okay. Borderlands, god damn, man. Jesus, 1 month after that. How could you choose? Like, back then you had 21 days, people. Modern Warfare, like that. Just... You had to choose. Which doesn't seem like a good thing, but it is. Was your second favorite? Yeah. I never played too much of it. Excuse me. Mass Effect 2. Borderlands, yeah, something that I want to try. I've seen some clips. If Bioshock, I think it was Infinite that was called, right? If it didn't take my heart, like my number one, it would be Bioshock 2. But Infinite was fucking amazing, man. The story broke me. God damn, was so good. But Bioshock 2, underwater, Bad Company 2. My first Battlefield was actually Battlefield 3, which it wasn't a bad way to start either. The legend right here. Still play it today. I have it on emulator. It's kind of ironic that Nicky Jake just uploaded a video like 4 days ago, and it was about Microsoft sucking at everything, and yeah, that's pretty accurate with what we were discussing. Here it is, Rockstar just pulling 2010, right after, like, some time after GTA 4. Here we go. Red Dead Redemption. Alan Wake, yeah, that was a good one. Same day as fucking Red Dead. Crackdown 2. Sorry if I'm not reading too much chat right now. I want to focus on this. Reach, Halo Heat Reach, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but whatever. Some people really liked it. Actually, some people might say it's the best, but whatever. Dead Rising 2, never played too much on it. What a legend. New Vegas, dude. Jesus Christ, if not the best. I'm watching the timeline of the Xbox 360 games, man. And you can see by the time...
Why did you do it, Mason? Why?
Talking about Black Ops, dude. This is it. This is the game. This is the game, dude. I played campaign of Black Ops 6. It's not even close. I know the timetable is different. It's not like 2000. It's set in the 2000s, but... Or near. It's 90s. But this one, like, what are the numbers, Mason? What do the numbers mean? Even back then, like, memes were obviously already a thing. But even without trying to be a meme, it was iconic. Tell me what the numbers are, Mason, and then you find out the guy was not even real. Like, Reznov, right? It's insane. The story of Black Ops, like the first one, insane. Why'd you do it, Mason? It's fucking amazing. And the zombies freak me the fuck out as well. Like, back then when I was a kid, it was really good. Yeah, there you go. Look at that shit, man. That song. It had so much of that CIA shit in the 80s that was really fucking... in the 60s to 80s. That it was ridiculous there. Today the guns look way too polished, you know what I mean? It's just not as fun. Dead Space 2, yeah. Portal 2. This... And who said about... It was you, Luca, that talked about diversity? Look at this shit, man. A horror game, but set in space. Assassin's Creed, a third-person... slasher, I suppose. Fallout New Vegas, open world... Portal 2, puzzle solving game. What the fuck, man? Dead Island, I guess it's sort of like a horror game kind of thing. I'm not sure what I would genre it as. It's also a little bit open world, whatever. Gears of War 3, campaign, third shooter. The diversity was insane. 14 days after the Dead Island. It's just more for... The legend, man. Dark Souls. God, fucking hell. Dude. The legend right here. So this was 2011, yeah. When was Modern Warfare 3 released? I think it was in the same year, right? Because I remember asking it for Christmas. So it has to be. Oh, just a splash screen. Skyrim, oh my god, 17 fucking days. Back then I didn't really care about Skyrim or Elder Scrolls. But Jesus Christ. That was the last one? No, there's Modern Warfare 3, man. Okay, so he cut the Modern Warfare 3. Let me just see when it was released. Original release date. November, dude. That shit was like October. That's a... Okay, let me just... Okay, so October 25th, they released in 2011. Yeah, look at people. Can you even imagine this shit ever happening anytime soon? Fucking hell, man. Dude, October 25th, and then right on the next fucking month, Modern Warfare 3. That is insane. We're not gonna see anything like this, man. For the Timu. But yeah, I mean, just relax. I mean, forget about it. I just play Skate 3 on my Series X. Yeah, I play it on PC because I have the emulator. It's insane. Sorry if I need to catch up some chat. Yeah, Battlefield 3 was a banger. Destructible scenarios, yeah, that shit was fucking... And it was done well, like 2042, I don't know what happened there, but... Skate 3 was good. Skate 4 seems good as well. It's shaping up to be good. Most of these games are a bit before my time. A bit as well, some of them. Like, here's the thing. In Portugal, you have to assume that the 90s to y'all are going to be in our 2000s. Like, shit gets late. Especially back then. You know, movies didn't get released at the same time and shit like that. It took time to come here. Now it's all over the internet, on demand, whatever. It comes easy, but back then, like... Excuse me. Yeah. So, Battlefield 3 was pretty much my time. Fucking hell, my nose. Ah. Some of these, like maybe Assassin's Creed, like the first one, shit like that, it was a bit too late. But even San Andreas, I remember playing that shit on the PlayStation 2. I just really didn't give a fuck about the story. You know? Prototype was good. Bioshock 2 was my introduction to the franchise. I remember having my mind blown to pieces. I loved Infinite, dude. Infinite was really good. Just because the story, like, it's to me... But I also like the whole thing of, you know, would you so kindly? Which is kind of like what they did with Black Ops Cold War. It's exactly the same plot. They have to copy something. In the era of shooters, but if you really look at it, there was something on every single genre. Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep. Hey, I should probably go too, man, to be honest. Y'all have a great stream. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me just, what I wanted to show you guys, this song. Have you ever heard, like, the guy who made this fucking edit? It's a loop. But the song from GTA 4 on slow. This is gangster shit, dude. This is what I feel when I play GTA 4. That is insane, man. I fucking love this song so much. Whatever, man. This game is hard to compete, right? Yeah, it still takes 8 minutes into the shift. I'm gonna stop it because I already have people sleeping here and shit, and my voice is already going, right? Thank you so much, guys. This song, and if you speed it up, I actually feel like this is a bit too slow. Maybe double. No, that's actually too much. Did I do a 25? Yeah, this is a perfect speed for me, dude. This is a great way to stop the stream, I suppose. Alright, thank you so much, guys. Such a great song. Alright, see you, guys.